Back to ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And again, Chicago, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a couple more years left in the tank after that.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Malik Monk. The Bulls also changing it up. White, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to them, man. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
James against Levine. Nunn passes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over White. And that one's good. Westbrook.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Westbrook with the steal. To the right side. Here's Nunn. Jordan trying to free himself up. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Nunn, bounce pass. Westbrook finds Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything.
We got to do it together, and I think that's
great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Anthony is out there with Jordan. And it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Bazemore at the shooting guard position. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, to set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
Brown, right side. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. Now here's Bradley, covered by Anthony. Anthony with the block.
Blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. Ron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him, guys.
PA, he is a lead in every way. SRU. Thank you. Williams against Davis. Right side, Rondo. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Howard kicks to Westbrook. Outside, Rondo. There's the pass to James. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 5 now.
You guard LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King will take that three-point basket.
To the wing on the left. Vucevic finds Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Westbrook. That one rolling around and rims out. There's Ball with the 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. Some major league offense and defense in the mix.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. You have to play 2 ways. Then if you were 4, you were 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Pass to Levine. And here is Williams. Ball up top. Here's Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his 3-point numbers, they also improved greatly. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for James. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Monk. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Bazemore. Just 4 to shoot. Yes, that goes in.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between.
Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Caruso's got 6 points.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bazemore. by White.
He's using this athleticism to wipe away shots. I mean, White's timing on the block right there, sensational. He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He finished. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Rajon Rondo is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Ariza in at the three, the small forward. Mondo, bounce pass. Here's Davis. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8. LaVine inside the three-point line. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. In the corner, Nunn with it. Here's Anthony, and Jones sends it back. Here's LaVine, and there's the drive. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just a real concentration from LaVine, accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Malik Monk in for Kendrick Nunn. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Troy Brown. Timeout called the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Passes to James to stop the run and finished off by LeBron.
Talk about an advanced distributor. There's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can.
Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Vucevic down low, working on Howard. And it's Vucevic missing. To the middle, here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting into the open teammate.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Trains the three-pointer. LaVine's got 30.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell.